Here we go again. Idemo opet, dame I gospođe.
Mr. Geddes?
Hey, I heard we had another incident with the
Au, da nam
Laramie boys.
bokova.
Yeah, there was an
Well, I
incident.
mean to scare me.
Are you scared?
A little. I've got a lot invested in this place, and not just the land, but my family. It's hard to explain.
I understand. I'll do my best to keep you safe, sir.
I know you will. So how's your family?
Just fine. I should probably head back.
Yeah, I know how it is.
How'd you get on?
Okay, I guess.
Better?
Sure, I'm just tired.
I know. Anybody want some more?
No,
no,
I'm
thank
good.
you.
I miss Mr. Pearson.
John Marston, you're such a pig. All right, it's getting late. Let's get some rest.
A, niste mnogo pojeli, ona im daje još.
Good night, Jack.
Good night, Mama.
Good night, Jack.
Good night, Pa.
Oh boy.
The hell was that?
What are you doing?
My job, Abigail. Lock this door behind me. Don't open it unless you know it's me.
Oh.
Jim! They got Dickens! Over by the stables!
Get the cattle out of here! It's a rich man's father. You boys are over. Who's this? New hand?
O, ova bije odmah. Če se biješ sa mnom, hodi.
Watch it burn! Crap! Oh, I love my job! Where's Geddes now? I lost my wind.
Bijem ko Tyson, ha?
Ain't never dub hit.
They've killed Mr. Tolbert, and they've stolen my goddamn cattle. You men okay?
I think so.
Yeah?
Jim Milton saved my life. It's Mr. Abel.
Yeah, of course, it's Mr. Abel. I can't believe he thinks he can scare me out of here.
Then I guess we're getting your cattle back,
I guess
sir.
we are. Can you go too, Tom?
Of course, sir.
All right, Jim. I know you can handle yourself.
A little.
Go get your guns and head out.
Guns.
Oh, don't play coy with me, son. We need your help.
Aha.
Don't care what you used to do or what your name is. This is the land of second chances.
Understood.
Okay.
U pidžamu izašao čov, a?
Come in, it's me.
What was it?
Mr. Geddes' cattle was taken.
I'm sorry to hear that. What are you doing in that thing?
Mr. Geddes been real good to us.
What are you doing?
My job, Abigail. My goddamn job.
Haha.
I'll lead the way. This is gonna be the last we hear out of them. Yeah, yeah, right.
Ja, ja. Noć.
Off your horses here. We'll be better on foot.
Okay, if you say so.
That's the place up ahead.
There's our cows. A couple guards out front. A couple more around the side, I imagine. Let's get a closer look. Let's go. Yeah, there's plenty of guards. I'm gonna head straight in.
Yep.
Tom, you head up there and try and give us some cover. Abe, you're gonna try and flank the place and come in from the back. I'll give you a minute or two, then I'm heading in.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hey! Hey! You boys been coming up to Pronghorn. I thought I'd come down here. You're all so tough. Come have a word with me.
You here to cut a deal? You're too late, partner.
I'm here for our cattle. And to teach some manners to all of you.
You seen how many men we got? As many as money can buy. Now get out of here, Hayseed, before you get a hole in your head. Just shoot him.
To je bilo glupo, jebote, izaći na otvoreno.
I ain't got time to look out for you, kid. Look out, Tom. Let me deal with this.
You're a good man, Bill. We didn't have a choice, boys.
Da ne ubijem kravu.
There's more coming. I got lucky there. More men on the way. Saved me there. Hey, look! They're in the barn! Look out! Over by the gate! That's a bad business, Jim.
Ćete momci sa mnom se zajebavat, a?
Look out, Jim!
Ta brava puška. Ova vredi da se koristi.
You see that? You clipped him! Damn kiddies! I meant to be milkmen! Hey, Jim!
Ima i još.
Look out! Excuse me.
Daj, pusti me da prođem, šta si se zalijepio uz mene?
They walked into it now. Let's end this pronghorn problem.
Drop your weapon now!
I got this. You boys take cattle.
See you back there, son.
Što je dobro, ova.
You're the fella that said something about my wife.
Be a stinking, shit-shoveling, backwoods, shacker, no good. No trash.
Au, tebe već znam, ti si me napao već jednom. Hoćeš mi slomiš ruku, a? Nice strike, cow pike.
You know that woman of yours got the look of a woman ain't had a real ride in her life. She's gotta make do with some piss-poor stinking farmhand. Hey, tell her I'll let her in my sheets. Long as she bathes first in sheet dip, get the stink of you off of her. Farmhand!
Good night. Prvi su počeli, a?
Whoa, whoa!
Ova igrica lepa i noću. Muzika prava western style.
You're doing well. Doing okay, girl.
Vidiš ti, mi smo komšije, tako rečeno, ali u velikim svađama.
Hey, you're back. You did real well, Mr. Milton. This man can really fight. Saved the whole place.
Ah, that weren't nothing.
Well,
You you saved my life.
No need to say nothing, sir. Just doing my job. Now, I don't think they'll be back tonight, but how about Abe? Just in case you stay up.
Yep.
See anything or hear anything, you fire that rifle 3 times.
3 times.
We'll all come running.
Will do.
Well said. And thank you, Mr. Milton. Truly.
Just glad to be of service, sir.
I understand.
Understand.
You get some rest.
Thank you, Mr. Geddes.
Hey, my wife, how you
What?
been?
What? What choice did I have? Just answer me that.
Jeste.
What was I supposed to do?
Au, jeste se naljutili? Dobar je John, ali Artur je bio Babušan.
Hey, Mr. Jim? Mr. Jim,
Hey,
there's a telegram messenger for you over there.
Calm down,
near
boy.
the house.
there is? Okay. Thanks, Abe.
What do you
Take.
think you want?
Take
I have
telegram.
no idea. But I doubt someone wants to give me a big pile of money.
That's him.
I see him. Thanks, Abe. Excuse me, mister. I'm Jim Milton. Heard you had a telegram for me?
Yes, here. Sign there.
Aha. Da vidimo kakve vesti
Thank you.
imaš.
Jim, stop. If you're the JM I know, stop. It's Sadie Adler. I've got something to discuss. Pay good. Meet me in saloon in Valentine. I'm there most days. Stop. Sadie Adler. I'll be damned.
Ta žena je srčna do bola.
Abigail.
Mislim da je otišla, a? I postavila poruku.
Darling John, a kind lady in the village helped me write this.
She had men problems of her own, but that's a different story. Listen, I've begged you, but it don't seem to make much difference. I've tried everything I know to make you grow up. And you know I love you, but loving you means I can't watch you do this. Time after time, we've had to run because of your behavior and your decisions. We got a son. I got a son. And I love our son enough that I can't have him around while you're like this. I had so many dreams, John. I hoped you would change. We all saw what happened to them that didn't, but you... Part of you is hell-bent on ending up the same way.
And I love you too much to watch that no more. Abigail.
Svi kauboji ostaju sami, a? True story, but sad.
Where's the wife, Milton?
She's out.
I saw her leaving with the boy. And the bags. What's going on?
You married, Mr. Dickens?
No.
That don't surprise me.
What'd she do? Catch you with a showgirl? Or hear about you shooting more fellas over by Strawberry? Just who are you, Jim Milton?
I'm a family man. I can handle a gun, sure. Them men shot at me.
Just interested, that's all.
Ain't nothing interesting, unless you find gossip about a man's marriage worthy of your time.
Guess not. There's work to be done. Unless you're running off too.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to work. Gotta save money, get her what she wants.
Zašto
What
je
does she
zakačio
want?
šolju pozad?
She wants a place of her own. Said she found a plot up at Beecher's Hope.
You? A rancher? You'll starve.
Probably.
Keep yourself busy. Take your mind off it.
Return to work. Znači imamo 3 poslića ovdje. To baš ova najdalji da odabere. Dobro, nije mnogo daleko. Činilo mi se da je mnogo dalje. Hard work pay off. Izgleda se sprema nevreme. Nekoliko mjeseci kasnije. Možda i zima, a? Nije još.
But that's her full. Hey, you know, I was wrong about you. Turned into a fine worker, Jim Milton.
Oh, thank you. Means a lot. Hey, you think I could speak with Mr. Geddes? See if maybe he's open to offering me some guidance?
No, I'm sure he'd be happy to hear you speak at least.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens.
Go to Geddes' house. Sve od drveta se pravilo nekad.
Hey, son. How's that bull?
Fine, Mr. Milton.
Your father in? Can I have a word?
Sure, I'll just get him.
Paul! I'm right here. What's the problem, Milton?
Sorry for the disturbance, sir.
Oh, no problem. My wife, she just began her morning discourse on the subject of my faults. Experience I think every man can relate to.
In some ways, my wife also has issues with some of the decisions I've made. Real issues.
Hmm?
Do you believe a man can change, sir?
Where is this heading?
I guess I don't know. I've tried to be a good hand. I've worked hard to secure your property.
And for that, we are grateful.
And you've paid me well besides. The thing is, I suppose, I need to get a place of my own, so I can prove to my wife that I've changed.
I understand.
But I ain't got much money. I ain't asking to borrow none. But maybe you could go to the bank and put in a good word so they could give me a loan.
A loan, huh?
So I can buy that place, Beecher's Hope?
Yes, I know it. Yes, of course, sure. It'd be my pleasure. But take my advice, Milton. Take your money and go buy passage on a boat. Go to Brazil and forget all about family. I'm just joking, son. Just make sure you deal with Ansel Atherton at the bank. He's a distant cousin. Here's my name. Tell him to ask me direct himself. You'll get what you need.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I was young and dumb once, too. You'll get her back.
Konačno nešto lepo da se dogodi, ha? sad kakve su nam misije, koliko su daleko. Banka, a ovo šta je? Idem prvo ovdje. Idem u banku.
Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too long. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. This big old world sure got me running round. I heard a voice that said, just settle down. And with the moonlight as my guide, and with this feeling deep inside, I know now that I am homeward bound. Cruel, cruel world, must I go home? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone.
Ova muzika je tako opuštajuća, atmosfera.
Desert roads, desert plains. I have seen so much pain. Now I see into the eyes of a girl. No more, no more cruel world. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too long. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone.
Dobra pesma, dobra muzika. Baš se slaže uz igru.
A dusty trail, I saw a vapor light. Was it a mirage? I don't know, but it seemed right. I felt mission, I felt trust. I knew then that I must go to her from this cruel world. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone.
Au, kako lepo, gledaj ovo.
Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone.
Ovdje ću malo da zastane. Da pregledam ove preglede prirode. Vodopad. I've been living too fast, I've been living too long. I ovo je lepo mesto ovdje. ...21 stepen. Prilično toplo i prijatno vreme, a? Ajde mi tu do konja parkiramo. I idemo u banku.
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Good day. Yeah. Welcome. I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. My friend, Mr. Geddes over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Aha, znači idemo u kancelariju. Da potpišemo ugovor. Good day, sir.
Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
That old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Geddes. I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Au, koje nevreme, čoveče. Malo ovdje nešto da se popije, pojede. Da se ja malo sklonim od ove kiše.
Come on in. New faces always welcome here. Well, how can I help you, friend?
Can I get the peach cobbler, please?
Poker shows a man's character.
Yep, I'll read it.
Ne da sam bogat, imam samo $19. Mogao bi da se kocka malo, a? da im uzmem pare. Jednako je kiša napad. Ajde, probamo sreću i tu naš.
Watch yourself, see if you want.
I like good, clean gambling.
That sumbitch high rolls me again, I'm gonna wring his neck.
Šta imamo trojku i šesticu? Ne, nego... Žandar i šestica.
Ain't the first time.
Keep things cagey. I know you got some good cards. You ain't fooling me.
I'll raise.
Pa dobro, nije mnogo. 20 centi.
I heard that gang's
So have to do.
Maybe get a drink in you. Loosen you up.
I'll give this much. That's one approach.
Ja.
I'll put a real bet on. I'm in.
You ain't got much. Here. Plain to see that's bluffing.
just trying to make ends meet.
Here we go.
Yeah, not much you can do about that. Feeling good, huh?
Yeah.
Ajde više, bre, šta dižete ulog?
Hey there.
Ništa.
I'll give this much. I'm gonna
Did you
skip it.
sneeze? Or is that really your bet?
Feeling extra fortunate, are you?
Dama, kec.
I'll check.
All in.
Jaj, kec. Ništa.
I'll check.
Would you look at that?
Well, well. See this.
I
Nema
ain't got
dame.
anything. Damn.
Yes. Yes. According to plan.
Oh, you can't be serious. Woohoo! Gonna gut me like a damn fish.
Huh. You seeing this?
Hajde sad sljedeća tura, hajde.
Damn it! I lost before we even begun. Okay.
Gašto i brkša baca.
Well, I'm having fun, but my wife won't be happy with me. Show me.
You just think you're gonna get real lucky. Check.
Messed that up, didn't I?
All right. All right.
Pathetic.
Ništa. Ovog puta sam loše sreće.
Thanks. Howdy, mister.
Thank you.
Da vidimo sad. Ovdje.
Hello, sir?
I've been living too fast. I've been living too long. Šta je s ovim konjom?
Seek redemption all. It's never too late. Help a blind man.
Pomagao sam ti ranije.
Coming on, girl.
Tu smo, na pravom mjestu.
Can I help you, friend?
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it?
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Look, take some money. Go try and find somewhere else to stay.
You for real, friend?
Sure, take it.
You're a real gentleman. Okay, boys, let's go celebrate.
Thanks, mister.
Uživajte. Što im baci čovo. Neki sitniš. Bang.
Ah, it's you. The man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Kako je
Well, let's
samo
just say
stao
there are
John.
no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here.
Mr. Milton, huh?
Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton, too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking, they own me, they just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Nemaš ti pojma, šefe, šta se događa.
Well, it is you. Well, I never. I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care of.
No, not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right. You gonna mount up or what?
Aj što si nestrpljiv, polako.
Follow me.
Yep. Where are we headed?
West.
West? Oh, God, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I seem.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No. She's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought you was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think, oh, God, wait for old Uncle.
Mala kuća, ali...
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is
Dump,
she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No. I know you're an idiot.
Loša vegetacija je ovdje, vala. Završi misiju, a? Vidi ti njega kako se lijepo uredio i snašao, a? Banka mi posudila $500.
There you are, Missy.
Lepo, lepo si ga zagradio, brate, nema šta. Pusti ljudi što pričaju, ti će da zagazdiš. Idemo sad do Sadi Adler.
Easy now.
Čuju se patike, a? Sve poplaši patike. Groblje. Mogao si i ovo da kupiš, nije loše isto. Samo gde mi je žena otišla? Ni traga, ni glas.
Mr. Abel's stuff. No, not you too, damn it.
Okay.
Pa ja htjelo ti pomognem, ali ti se naljuti. Treba dugo da se putuje, posle treba i da se vraćam kući. Zaglavi ode u šum. I ovo je lepa magla. U stvari poče kiša. Ima ceo da pokisne. Da nisam ja jedina budala koja kisne. Znači da smo blizu Valentine. Realno izgleda ovo kiša kad pada.
Who's got mouths to feed, huh? Give 'em one of these ribs, just watch the girl.
I thought I told you to leave it, Bubba.
I thought to myself who this little girl thinks she's telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
Oh.
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all!
You!
Get out of here!
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Kakav
Guess I didn't do a real good job
lep
hiding my
početak
identity.
i
We didn't hear
susret
nothing
sa,
about you.
sa
You killed
Sadler.
Feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy some property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly, and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight. Sort of.
Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on, then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank?
With a gun?
No, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Come on, we got a bit of a ride.
I know. Your telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said, if we found him...
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
Now we came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I got Uncle with me. We'll be okay.
Uncle? Getting scalped by that gang out there might be preferable than living with him.
Sometimes I think the same.
Znači idemo ponovo u Strawberry. Koliko sam puta ovdje napravio problem.
Hey there, friend. How can I help you?
All right, see what you can find. Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk. Banker, bald, 45.
Okay.
You head up that way. I'll meet you in a bit.
You seen a fella? Fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk. But he's so Charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit. It's government business.
How exciting.
Ovo što sam lako došao do njega.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a friend. Just a friend. Come on, open the door.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it!
Open the goddamn door! Stop! Hey! That's Nathan Kirk! Oh! Got him?
Oh, shut up! Come on, jump on!
We gotta get after him. Remember,
Pa hajde
we want him
trči.
alive, though.
I know!
He went right. Stay on him. I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit! There you go.
Holy shit, man.
All right, girl. You're back.
Almost had him. Come on! Yeah, scatter!
Look out! Easy there, girl.
I'm an innocent man!
Pa što bežiš kad si nevin, a?
Talk to us.
You've got no right to do this!
Hang in there, girl.
Damn horse!
What you got there?
Now, ain't this a predicament?
Get off of me!
Tie him up then.
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. Are you married, sir?
None of your business what I am.
She made me do it. She broke me. I did bad, but I...
Hey, quiet now.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Send it on my behalf to West Elizabeth Cooperative Bank in Blackwater. Pay down my loans. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
Dobro, nije mi daleko, uncle.
There.
A, stigao sam. Šta li radi moj ujke? Ujku se napio, ja mislim, ha? Ujko, jesi spremio nešto za jelo? Gladan sam. Ja kad je mrtav.
Working hard? It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it, constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible. Get up!
Oh, šta si ga šutnuo, brate?
Oh, no, what did I have to tell you? I went into town.
Jaj, šta si ga šutnuo?
I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Saint Denis.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slums.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums? Come on, move it.
Hajde da potražimo. Evo ga ovdje, ovo je najbliže, ja?
Ha! Only one that didn't puke.
Hey, partner, you seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
Big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Yeah. Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
Ga, brate, što još 3 britvu. Isprobavaj. Opet kiša. Ovo mora da je jesen.
What took you so long?
Oh, good lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met. He told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great mysteries, turns out.
You both know what you gotta do. Leave it now.
You don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of, just...
A vas si družio s Arturom dosta.
I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the
životinja
Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Looking slow, Lone Wolf.
Forza! You ain't no kind of fighter.
What is this? Come on!
Lone Wolf!
What is
Don't black out just yet.
Breathe or something!
Hit him, Lone Wolf.
Kill that bastard!
Pretend he's Micah.
What's he doing?
Knock him out.
Bravo. To je moj dečko. Lone Wolf,
Come
a?
on, Lone Wolf.
Usamljeni vuk, a?
Hey! Lone Wolf! Whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we just made the bed I said we
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on. This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
I ain't doing so well.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. And Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for...
We were on a very bad path.
And Micah Bell dragged us into the abyss.
Never ends well. Gangs.
Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three. You couldn't have thrown that fight!
It's never just one fight.
Evidently! What are those guns they have?
Benji moves real quick.
Here it does. Frightening.
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Come on, John. I'll drive. Hey-ya!
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
Opet smo počeli da pravimo haos,
You
a?
see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple...
John! Charles!
Našao si konja.
Up to no good?
Kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Oh. Home sweet home. A gde mi je žena? Uncle i još šta ima? Sad i Adler. Dobro, ja ću ovdje da sačuvam igru, pa ćemo u sljedećem gameplayu.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better
Kuće bez
nightmares
prozora i
than
bez
this
vrati,
dream.
ja?
Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Okay. On me. Let's do it. Come on. I need a break.
The dumb animals don't know what to do. And neither do the horses.
Ovo moram kuću da srušim. Jašta je bila jaka.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fellow by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Dobro, i šta sad? Gdje mi do sad i Adler?
We've got you now, you piece of shit! I want his skill. Get him! Cock-looking bastard! You're dead! He should die, but his body will die here too slow!
You bastard. Došli ste na kuću, a? Šta je s tobom sad?
Let's go, girl.
Će mene sad će kušu da napravu.
You look like an honest enough feller. If I could interest you in bounty work, the poster's on the wall. It's a sorry situation with them mongrel dogs, the Skinner brothers. Just when you thought this country had been civilized. You hear what they did up near palm trees? Might be where to look.
What can I do for you? Hey! Move it!
Hej! Move it! Što si ljut, Johnny? Ja sad, ova ženska šta će da radi?
You're back. Good to see you, sir.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You, got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come
Let's
on.
go. Let's
Where
go.
is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am. That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there, whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was.
Dutch ti je negde na ostrovo, negde
Follow
sigurno.
him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me
Yes,
for
that
following
bastard.
Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
Yes, we want revenge for Arthur.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley.
Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
Da se ovo dvoje ispričaše lepo i još uvek putuju.
We cut off here. This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Oh. Prelepo. Lešinari su tu, a?
Come on, John. Help me find them.
Anything?
Not yet. Keep looking between here and that town. They'll be there. Somewhere.
I think I see something.
Yup.
There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the Bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on, let's go follow them.
Back on your horse. Let's get after them.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go.
Hajde. Ovo je pravi western, a? Wild, wild west.
They'll be coming through here. There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them. Whoa!
Napravit ćemo im sačekušu mi dobro, a?
You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know he's thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
Dobra grafika, lepo vreme.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men, and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
Hajde, ako ti kažeš, onda da te poslušamo.
We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths. Two guys below us. Let's get closer. Around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You gotta throw a knife. Just go for one, I'll get the other. You got it. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. I'll take care of him.
Dobro gađaš, mačku. Pa kako brže tako pobeži? Jedan je gore na kamen. Dobar hitac. Ja ih ne vidim, gdje su više? Jajš.
Shit! That damn harpy!
Come on, it's time to collect. Okay, you're taking Billy. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Get him up there. Come on.
Time to go.
Look where you're going!
Now let's get out of here. Come on.
Come on.
Above us, on the bridge. Take them out, John.
I got it. There's men everywhere. You gotta kill us, Bo.
They're all over.
Pa kako? Oni trču, ja trčim.
Now let's get out of here. Come on. Above us, on the bridges. John, on the ridge. Riders coming from the left of us.
Don't shoot me.
Bastards!
Bravo.
Okay.
Pade mi ona.
Down the canyon. Let's ride. Look out! Oh, the rope bridge. On the ridge. Bastards! Let's in our horses.
There's men.
Bastards! Turn around! We're all right and in on the left.
You gotta kill us both.
Give up, you fools!
Ima li vas još?
That's the end of the canyon!
And I think we might be free of.
Ride for it!
Ej, kaktusi.
Untie me! I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit.
Stop riding like that.
I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad dog.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now that it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more. Here we are. Grab him and bring him. Damn this!
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
Haydi.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell.
I object to this.
That's your cell at the end there. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all right.
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Dobro. Šta ima sad ovdje? Dobro, vidjet ćemo da se čuvamo igru, dosta smo igrali. Da stavimo malo za sljedeći deo nešto, ljudi. Bacite like, subscribe. To bi dobro značilo.